Tomorrow is McCarthy's next opportunity to unseat one of the House Republicans who voted to oust him just last year. And McCarthy isn't the only one out for revenge against Virginia Congressman Bob Good. NBC's Ali Vitali took a trip to Virginia's 5th District ahead of tomorrow's primary.
After years of Bob Good poking his party's powerful, the power brokers are punching back.
Yeah, this is the Kevin McCarthy revenge tour.
The man who leads the rabble-rousing House Freedom Caucus faces a tough primary challenge in Virginia's ruby-red 5th Congressional District.
The speaker said on a news show after last week, he said, well, the race we're really looking to is this Tuesday. This is the race.
Good voted to oust former Speaker Kevin McCarthy.
Good of Virginia. Yay.
Now McCarthy's backing his opponent, John McGuire, as the former speaker's so-called revenge tour rolls on in search of its first victory.
If you're on the Republican team and you partner with the Democrat team to take out the Republican team, you're not on the Republican team. Bob is on the Bob Good team.
McCarthy giving McGuire a boost in cash and morale.
I mean, advice like, hey, am I doing the right thing? And he's like, keep charging. More of a pep talk kind of thing.
McCarthy-aligned group shelling out $6.9 million to blanket the airwaves against Good.
Bob Good is bad for Virginia and bad for the USA.
Both Congressman Good and McGuire, a state senator and former Navy SEAL, share an ultra-conservative stance on most issues. Good repeated Trump's false claims and voted not to certify the 2020 election. McGuire went to a Stop the Steal rally and was outside the Capitol on January 6th.
We felt like we were being cheated.
If you get elected to Congress, you will be there for the next certification. Can you guarantee that you'll certify the results, no matter who wins?
Well, it's kind of hard to say. You have to see what happens.
But isn't fundamental trust in American democracy?
That's the problem. That's one of the reasons I'm running.
McGuire also has former President Trump's backing.
Everyone needs to get out and vote for John McGuire.
I've had many people say, I don't know anything about you, I never met you before, but if Trump's endorsing you, I've got you.
The endorsement? Payback for Good's backing of Ron DeSantis in 2023.
I'm sure the president will be supporting me on June 19 after we win.
That's if Good's theory of the race doesn't go bad.
People in Washington have no idea what the people in the 5th District want.
So what you're saying is no one cares about Kevin McCarthy?
Nobody cares about Kevin McCarthy.
And NBC's Ali Vitali joins me now. Great piece, Ali. Especially that last bite there. But I want to ask you, how much should we view tomorrow's race as really Kevin McCarthy's revenge tour or Donald Trump's endorsement power?
It's both, Yamiche, because Kevin McCarthy, of course, has been on this last week in South Carolina's 1st Congressional District. This week, he's been vocal. And, of course, we learned in that piece, talking to the challenger in Virginia's 5th Congressional District, this challenge against Congressman Bob Good. So certainly McCarthy's goals are at play here. But what he has in his favor this time is that he's not working against the endorsement of former President Trump. McCarthy and Trump are now on the same team in Virginia's 5th. And that could be the thing that puts Bob Good on the outs and John McGuire in Congress come January. Of course, there are a lot of other players in this race, too. And I'm not just talking about the outside groups, but we've seen a rare influx of people from this very building going out and either working in favor of Bob Good. For example, when we were with him on Friday, we saw several members of the Freedom Caucus out there campaigning with him. But we've seen just as many members go out to the district and campaign for the challenger, including Marjorie Taylor Greene, who has no love lost with Congressman Bob Good, but also some other members of the rank and file who just don't like the role that Good has played, both as someone who's part of the vacate 8, that's what Good has termed them, the people who voted against Kevin McCarthy last year, but they also don't like the way that he's acted as a colleague. Certainly personal is politics in this sense, but it's really rare to see lawmakers get involved in primary challenges against their own colleagues. And Yamiche, one endorsement really struck me over the weekend. It was from a congressman within the House Freedom Caucus, Warren Davidson. This is a group that rarely endorses outside its own ranks. So no matter what happens, a long tail here, and there will be consequences and conversation here in Congress, regardless of what happens tomorrow night.
It is fascinating to see all of these members of Congress weigh in here, and especially for House Freedom Caucus chair. So thank you so much, Ali Vitali, for all of your reporting.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.